Hello everyone and welcome back to my 999 Let's Play. The last time we kind of solved the first escape room and are now in the casino. And are looking for the playing cards and yeah, this is one of them. Didn't think I'd find a card here. Number 6. 6 of spades. So yeah, I do have the solution open because I'm missing, well, now 2 cards. 3 before. One is over here. There's a bottle with some booze sitting, and it's sitting on the counter. One more sip. I don't think so. I'm cutting off, pal. Oh, poor man. Kind of polished. That's a lot of expensive glasses. Even cheap drinks taste great out of glasses like these. So there's supposedly one here under a glass. There's a whole lot of glasses on that shelf. Doesn't look like there's anything else back there though. Wait, on the bar under the glasses. On the bar near the bottles. Wait, I did get this one, never mind. There's a bottle of booze. 7 looks like he'd very much like to get acquainted with that bottle. I thought I only got 1 card from here though. Apparently not. The thing is, the solution doesn't tell me which cards are which, they're just where a card is. Falls out of the chimney when you turn on the 2 lamps, we did that. Key slot machine. Did that. In the slot machine, number 2 draw after you get the 7-7. Oh yeah. Playing card from the back row. Maybe I was only missing 1 actually. Can I do this now? No. I cannot. Or is this about the digital route again? Okay, it is. Alright, so I put all the cards we had left into the slots. What happens now? Is that... Yes, I did hear something from the exit. Excellent work, Junpei. Wonderful. It seems let's go. Yeah, it's still hot, by the way. So that's why I'm still trying to read. Alright. I mean, I'm always struggling to read, but like... At least today it's not because I'm tired. Because it's like Sunday, but... Because it's hot. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. You found it. That's pretty quick, actually. Only missing that 1 stupid card. Junpei and his companions ran out of the casino into a large open room. A room, in fact, that they had been in once before. There was little to surprise them there. They already knew what the next step had to be.
This way.
The iron gate still stood in place, locked tight, blocking the stairway, and right in the center of it...
The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here.
Wasting no time, he pulled it out and shoved it into the keyhole. Shove it right in there. He turned it. With the distinctive sound of metal on metal, he felt the lock click open.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
Junpei grabbed the handle on the left side, and 7 took the handle on the right. On Junpei's signal, they both pushed, and the gate creaked open. Let's go.
It sounds as though you have opened it.
Indeed.
We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
At 7's words, they leapt onto the stairs and jogged quickly down them. In no time at all, they found themselves on C deck.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
When he reached the water, he called back up to Snake and 7.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
The surface of the water below them was flat, like a mirror.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the sea deck then.
Indeed.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
They began searching around and taking stock of what was on sea deck.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them.
Was that Saturn? I don't remember.
And another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Bruh.
Yeah, I see it. No 2 ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
Seven tousled Junpei's hair in what he likely thought to be a friendly manner. Junpei feared his neck might break, even though it was clear Seven had kept his strength in check.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
Imagine like accidentally dying because someone just wanted to ruffle your hair.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
True. Thankfully, Snake interrupted. After Junpei's observation, he'd gone over to examine the card reader.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Okay.
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
I mean, he also knows about this stuff.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right.
Well, they are getting along. Seven shook Junpei's head even more vigorously, and the younger man began to feel as though his brain was being jolted inside of his skull.
7? Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head.
Junpei's stomach began churning uncomfortably.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now.
Yeah.
How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
There were a great many doors lining both sides of the hallway. They seemed to stretch out forever, and all 3 men suddenly felt very small.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right of the stairs, another hallway stretched out, reaching deep into the bowels of the ship.
To the right this time.
After a few moments of moving briskly down the hallway, they emerged into an area roughly the same size and shape as the one at the top of the stairs. On the left side of the room were 4 French doors. What makes these French? I don't get
There are
it.
doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it.
Junpei nodded and grabbed the one closest to him. Wait, are we going into the kitchen again? He gave it a small tug and felt it move. Wait, where are we on the floor right now? Oh, they're about to rejoin. Oh yeah, I guess this was the kitchen then. Yeah.
Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Oh yeah, right, we're going to the hospital room. Thrilled to have found another unlocked door, he threw it open. Junpei didn't know what to make of what he saw.
What?
Oh yeah, here we are again. He simply stood, unable to speak. Seven's eyes opened wide and his mouth gaped. After a few long moments, Seven at last managed to speak.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
A massive room stretched out in front of them, more like a cavern than a room. Its vastness was oppressive, and it bore down on Seven and Junpei. It was not empty, however. The entire room was filled with lines upon lines of beds. They were simple things, little more than pipe and thin mattresses.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
3 of them were emblazoned with a large single-digit numbers made with thick red paint.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Yeah,
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank?
I still have no idea. I mean, I guess because the 3 just loops around back into this
Does
room.
that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Guys, the 3 of them threaded their way through the beds towards the back of the room. We know how these open. We don't need to check this, really. Upon reaching them, they proceeded to investigate each door in turn, but to no avail. I mean, I guess checking the blank door makes sense, but the numbered doors, like, we know this.
Locked, just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the Nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules.
Yeah.
Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out.
Suddenly, Seven spoke up, interrupting Snape.
Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
Dot.
No, nothing.
Junpei and the others put their hands on the panel, but nothing happened. The red refused to change. They tried pulling the lever, and still nothing. As soon as they discovered it wasn't only the red on the door 8 that seemed to be malfunctioning.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
Hmm.
While Junpei and Seven talked, Snake busied himself with examining the red. After a time, he lowered his hands and spoke.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom?
Junpei obliged and bent over to look at the underside of the device.
Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Yes, Snake, why would you? Just then, they heard the sound of the door opening.
Oh, what now?
The 3 of them turned and saw the others. Akane. Oh no, Junpei thought it's...
June!
I think I can switch back to adventure, right? Now that everyone's here and talking.
Ace! Santa! Clover! And Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Yeah.
And that's what we know.
So... Okay. I don't know if I can just skip this and just go straight here. Because I mean, I could just do that. I don't know, man.
Well, this isn't good.
Yeah, this time around... Right, wasn't Snake missing? Last time, yeah, the last time Snake was already missing, right? So this time around, at least the dialogue with Clover should be different. So maybe I'm just gonna play it.
If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
Okay, we definitely had this
The
before.
gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
I'm gonna skip over this. I'm
She was a
100%
sister
sure
ship
we
to the
had this.
Titanic, built in the actually the Titanic. They intended to make her a
Yeah.
passenger line. The British Navy took her at some point during she ran aground. What
Yep,
happened to
yep,
her after that?
yep.
One theory going. Seemed like he'd been one of the that trauma. Soon enough, the guy wanted, which was impossible. But the Gigantic.
Okay.
So you're saying this Lord Gordain...
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Why not?
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh yeah, this is where we usually have the interruption of what? Your memory?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then, that's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Maybe, he says.
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Oh yeah, right. Never mind. Snake goes missing afterwards, right?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
After we come back together.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
And we were not
It's a
successful.
1. I better get back to the others.
Running.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Junpei, look!
Vacant?
Hmm.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. All right, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute.
Where is Snake?
Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
And off she goes.
Hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Oh yeah, I just realized this time around I don't have the Clover bookmark thing.
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Indeed.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
So, why is this already grayed out?
Oh, what about the first class cabin on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Junpei.
Let's go and get the dialogue. What should Junpei do? I mean, I could just leave her alone.
Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Okay, back. No. Wait.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
From here we go. Oh.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear?
No, your proposal is stupid. I mean, do I could just leave, right?
What is it?
I'm just
I don't
gonna
like to
see.
beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it.
I'm just gonna see if anything's gonna be
Why
different.
don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through it?
Even if we wanted to.
Why?
Junpei's bracelet number is our digital route, but there's no number
One.
1 door. The only doors there.
Then we add another.
Huh?
Yes, yes.
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus the digital root of... Wait a minute.
Yes.
What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Sam...
Well, why don't you add them?
1 plus 2 plus... and 1 plus 0. The digital root for those...
That's right.
And you know the number 1.
Of course I know.
No!
Of course not.
Of course
then
not.
We wouldn't.
Okay.
Don't try to lie to. I don't think you do anything.
Really?
You remember, don't you? We have less. Even if we. There's no way we could.
Well, you never.
No. Even if we brought the 4 of us, could... It is hidden.
Okay.
Seek a way out.
Okay, we already got all this.
The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Well, let's try a way to get out of.
That's impossible. And you do know that the number 9?
Huh?
Yeah, No. Wait, you're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
Okay, she's thinking about it. Okay, I couldn't do anything
Didn't
else.
turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other.
Yeah. All right. We're...
Okay,
Let's
I was gonna
back
go
down.
there.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you...
What should Junpei do? I'd let them
Why
handle
don't
it.
we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind, but where?
Well, let's see.
Okay, we go to the large
Why
hospital
don't we
room.
go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
So yeah, I was about to say, actually it's just good that if we go this time around the 7 door. I think the 7 door is what I'm gonna take. Like without Clover, because we couldn't like actually give her the bookmark anyway, so we couldn't like be nice to her, so that's bad. Hi Santa.
Santa?
What should Junpei do? Honestly, I want to talk to him because
What are you doing?
I think the last time, like I want to, like he had a choice I couldn't make. I want to see the other
You
option.
can't tell? I'm checking out.
Why?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell?
Yeah, that's... Well, I'm curious.
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you?
So, I mean, I still won't say Lotus because just because she was the first here doesn't mean she just did that. I don't know about Zero. I mean, I'm just curious to think what he has to say if I say Snake.
Well, it seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
No, that's not possible.
Yeah, why would he do that?
You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else.
Something bad.
Dunno. But whatever it is,
Hmm.
of course, it could have something to do with...
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
In the murdered him,
Yeah.
for example.
Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you've got to be careful. The person you trust the most.
And that's that, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, are we done here? Where would they go next? Yeah, we're done. We done.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Oh yeah, there's a conversation. Okay, we can skip
Well,
with
perhaps
that.
it's a bit of a... You've all figured it out. We can't all... If
Yes.
we split into two... But if we split into...
Yes, Nah, I'm not sure.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1, 8, 9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see.
I like how she just knows this. Like she's so good at calculating this.
Anyway,
Like
that's
I'm
how
too
it
stupid
is.
for this.
Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1.
Then
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, if the other 6 are just...
Yeah.
No, that's...
And June,
What's so cool
June is
about
like,
it?
no, don't
Then
do
what's
that.
your- Maybe
Mm.
we should sacrifice...
That's not what We shouldn't sacrifice it!
I told you, wake up.
Wake up,
Calm
get
down,
up,
you
get
two.
up
Look,
there.
Lotus, you should aim to...
I didn't even hit the notes right.
That's how... And for that reason, what do you think?
No!
No.
I'm not asking.
What about you, Santa?
Me?
All right, that's 1 vote, 7.
I can't say we don't exactly have. We don't do something.
Oh, glad to see if I can get one more vote. What about you, Clover?
Democracy again.
Your brother. We've searched everywhere.
Voter manipulation.
Let's go look for him. We sacrifice.
That's democracy.
Okay. Now, let's start a vote.
That won't be necessary. I will stay.
Okay.
No.
June, I said I would.
Huh?
I trust you. I believe.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The doors only
Believe.
go if we go through.
You won't be able.
Yeah.
True.
True.
Please, I beg you. Ideally,
No, that's ridiculous. We've only got 5. We don't even know how on earth.
then perhaps.
Okay.
Perhaps you would be. You see? Then I see. We go on. Go quickly.
Come on, I want to make my choice. Come on, guys.
Let's accept.
Good. Perhaps I'll be able to. It may be my age.
I still don't get it why he has to use the anesthesiac thingy, whatever. Still don't get that.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't...
You're right. We should get.
7.
Seriously.
You too, Sent? Wait! All of you. There has to be a way to... Right, Junpei? Say something.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
Fine.
Fine.
Ace! Come on, Ace. We just have to...
Come on, guys. I want my choice.
Ace! What happened?
I'm all right.
How are you?
This.
A
This.
syringe?
Yeah, I still don't get
Super
that.
Beta. Did you...
Yes.
Anesthetic.
I found it while we were searching. I thought it.
Why did you...
Didn't I? I really am.
Ace.
Hmm? I just like to.
No, don't...
So, I think I'll have.
Ace!
Wait. Wait a second. No. Does your heart rate reach the 0 when you're under anesthetic? It doesn't, right? You still gotta breathe,
Let's get him up on a bed.
right?
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Huh. No, it doesn't. That doesn't. Right? I mean, you're just asleep, so your heart should still be beating. So he should still have his bracelet.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste, right?
I mean, but on the other hand, what was the point of that scene, though?
Like you even mean.
You say something?
No.
Yeah, but we're not.
Huh?
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
door,
enough. You
door,
first, Lotus.
It's the
8.
same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one?
I'll take 7.
7.
I can't get along with that old lady.
What?
Man.
What did you just say?
I like how this is...
I didn't say
Her,
nothing.
her plan wouldn't have worked anyway,
Oh, you're
because 7 just doesn't like her.
All right. Junpei.
Okay. Wait, why is 3 grayed out? Oh, because I said... I remember, right, I said 3 first, and then they were like, no, we can't do that, and then I could, like, insist on going through door 3. I just gotta look at the... I can't look at the floor. I went through... Wait, I'm just gonna say this again because I forgot which door I went
Go
through.
door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh?
You can,
Doesn't
right.
The bracelet number. There are 2. That's it. Of course.
I see.
Yes,
That's right,
yes,
that
yes,
doesn't-
yes, I
No,
know.
they're fine.
It's okay.
Option A, and option 4.
Yes, and I
option
know.
3 and 4. Those are the only 3 options. At least if we want to get...
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can... If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh yeah, right, I went with 7, right?
Have you mulled it over enough? Anyway, that's the deal. You've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, so what are you gonna do? 7 or 8?
After thinking it over, this conclusion was... Okay, I went through 7. The thing is, I don't know. I mean, on the other hand... No, the 3-door got to be the bad route, right? Well, I say bad route, but you know what I mean. Like the ending I already got, right? Because I'm thinking, like, not much is gonna change if I go through 8 instead. I think I'm just gonna do it, though. I'm not sure, I don't know. The thing is, I don't want to go through 7 anyway, because I can't have the conversation with Clover. So, that would be pointless. I don't, is she gonna be on my team? No, right? I'm just gonna go through 8.
Okay. Fine. Alright. I choose door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
Huh? Why?
Ugh, Junpei, you figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
I mean,
Okay,
you figured
so,
it out.
June, if we want all 6 of us to...
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other?
Yes.
Come on. You're making it sound we gotta split up. This is just like when we went into we got split up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
Oh yeah, I should have maybe not skipped that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Heh. Or until he kills us all.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway,
Santa's such
that's
a
pretty
mood.
much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8.
No, I can't give her the bookmark though.
Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
So sad.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go?
Going in.
It's open.
Okay.
Hurry!
Run. Should I switch back to novel screen?
June.
Their eyes met.
Jumpy.
They nodded. Their farewell took almost 1.5 seconds.
What the hell are you doing?
Whoop. Blurry June. Then someone took hold of Junpei's arms and hauled him bodily through the door. Deserved. He heard the sound of the numbered door slam shut behind him. His braces gave a cold, electronic beep.
81 seconds left. Hurry!
Lotus snapped at him and ran to the dead.
Ugh.
Junpei and Clover followed her as fast as they could.
It stopped.
With a shaking hand, she wiped the few beads of sweat from her forehead. Clover, however, was calm, aloof perhaps.
Pointless.
She muttered to herself without emotion and began to walk down the hallway, leaving behind a confused Junpei and Lotus. Lotus watched the girls receding back with a mix of frustration and curiosity.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Her sarcasm seemed a little more biting than was perhaps necessary, but she sighed and started after the younger girl.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake.
Maybe.
Too late now. I better catch up to them.
After taking a moment to catch his breath, Junpei followed.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Wait, where am I on the floor now? Okay. I did get that right. So I don't know if I'm gonna do this route ever. I mean, maybe I'd just be curious to see what is in there, but obviously, first and foremost, we gotta figure the other stuff out. The hallway made a number of turns before at last coming to a dead end.
There's a door on the left, though.
For a few minutes, they stood in front of the door, examining it. Above the door was a plate with the word laboratory engraved on it.
A laboratory?
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. but there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Junpei suspected her politeness was motivated by something other than respect.
Ugh, fine.
Junpei muttered to himself and pushed open the iron door. Let's see. His first steps inside were tentative and careful, but as he examined the room, it became clear that there was no imminent danger. Lotus followed him in, and Clover brought up the rear. Weird. The room they found themselves in was divided into two separate areas by a curved wall. A thick glass window built into that wall made it possible to see into the other side of the division.
You know, I think the window looks into another room.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
Junpei walked to the window and looked through.
What the hell?
He wasn't sure what else to say. In the center of a room, shaped like a quarter circle, a mannequin lay on what looked like a medical exam table. Wait, isn't this the room that Seven saw? When he, went through his, in the past, in his flashback, when he went through the air vent. Isn't this the room?
Looks so creepy.
Junpei jumped a little. He hadn't noticed Lotus come up next to him.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
More like it's gonna be experimented on.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way. You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Like Frankenstein's monster.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
She was gripping her arms, the knuckles on her hands wide.
Wait, where's Clover?
She was still standing near the entrance of the room. Her face had the appearance of calm, but it was drawn and somewhat sad.
What is she?
There was something almost pitiful about her. Junpei walked over to her and, as kindly as he could, spoke.
Are you okay?
Clover looked away.
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Clover bit her lip and was silent
Junpei, you just don't get it!
for a moment. Then suddenly, her cry took Junpei by surprise, and he stumbled backward a few steps, alarmed.
My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him!
Yeah, and she's right.
Something bad.
Yeah.
Junpei had nothing to say. Lotus, jolted from her mannequin nightmares by Clover's voice, turned toward them.
What happened?
Clover's eyes slid to Lotus, then back to Junpei.
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Finished, she turned around. Before Junpei or Lotus could say anything, Clover had begun to walk quickly away.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone!
He might as well have been talking to a wall for all the notice she took of his cries. Not even slowing down, she made for a doorway cut in the wall in front of her. Without even slowing down, she passed through the doorway.
Clover, watch out above you!
Good job. And without warning, the iron gate fell from the ceiling like a portcullis sealing Clover in.
What the heck? What's going on here?
Clover grabbed hold of the iron bars and shook them as hard as she could.
Hang on! I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In a moment, Lotus joined them. The three of them pulled as hard as they could, but...
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Junpei nodded.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Da-doom, da-doom. Oh god. Looks already complicated. Seek a way out. We will seek a way out, but not in this episode. I mean, it is a little bit longer. I mean, I'm sorry. I know we had a lot of text I just skipped through, and that was not really productive, but I just couldn't be sure. Anyway, I'm gonna call it an episode here anyway. We're gonna start the puzzle in the next one, and yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. And yeah, I'm a bit sad that if you go through the door all the way with Seven and Snake, then you don't get the Clover bookmark, so you can't really cheer Clover up, which is a shame. I mean, the thing is, you could try going through the door with the Lotus, June, and Santa, and then through the 8th door, but I don't know. That would be interesting to know if that changes anything, because I mean, I'm pretty sure even if we went through the when we went through the other door, at first we couldn't really talk to Clover, and that was only after we solved the puzzle where we had the conversation with her, where we gave her the bookmark. But obviously we can't do it this round, but we could if I went the other way instead. So I don't know, man. I don't know if that's like important. Also, if I actually did both, and now if I went through the flow and like selected the chapter again, how would the game know which route I took? Does it just determine on the route I went last? So would I have to do the other door again? Who knows? Questions upon questions I don't have the answer to. I mean, maybe it doesn't even matter. Who knows? It's unlikely, but it may be. And yeah. Now this has really been it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and looking forward to the next one. Bye bye!